Hi, Kathy Barwick here. This is lesson number 3. I'm going to show you how to do a French knot. I've created what I call a little Christmas tree with a little star on top. And now I want to put little like ornaments all around it. Okay? And I'm going to do that by making French knots. You're going to thread a needle and tie a little knot on the very end of the thread. Okay? You're going to go from the back, anywhere you want, pick a hole, and bring the needle up to the front. Okay? For a basic French knot, you're going to take your needle, wrap the thread around it one time, and go back into the same hole that you brought it up from. Grab a hold of the needle and pull it through. And there's your first knot. Flip it over on the back, and I always cut off the tail, and I leave it that way until I get all of them done. Okay, flip it over again. That was used with embroidery thread. Now I'm going to do one with Needloft yarn. Okay, so you don't want to make the yarn too long, because then it's too much to hold and try to grab and put the yarn around it. You're going to take it, put a knot on the end. Okay, go from the back, stick it in a hole, bring it through the same way. Grab a hold of your yarn like so, wrap your needle from the back, make one loop, and put it in the same hole that you brought it up from. And pull the thread or the yarn to the back, and there's your knot. Turn it back, cut it off. That one was done with Needloft yarn. Now I'm going to do one with metallic needlepoint yarn. Make the knot. Can't forget to make a knot or it's just going to come out. Grab your yarn, make a knot, go up from the back, pull the yarn through to the front, take your yarn, take your needle, wrap it around one time, go back through the same hole that you brought it up from, pull it down, try to hold on to this side of the yarn over here while you're pulling this side of the yarn down. There's your knot. Pull it back, cut off the end, now we're going to do one with just regular yarn, worsted weight yarn, red heart yarn. Okay, make a knot, make a knot again, make sure it stays. Okay, go up through the hole, the yarn to the side, wrap your needle around the yarn, and back down through the same hole that you brought it up from, holding on to this side here of the yarn while pulling that side with the needle down. Pull it tight. There's your knot. Just flip it over and cut that off. So you can see the size if you use thread, if you use yarn, and what size needle you use to how big your little French knots are going to be. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a double French knot. Do the exact same thing. Tie a knot. I don't think that one stayed, so we'll do it again. Tie a knot. Okay. Go. Start from the back. Okay. Pull your yarn over to the left. Now instead of wrapping it once, we're going to wrap it twice. One time, two times. Go down into the same hole that you brought it up from. And pull it down. That makes a little bigger of a knot. Larger knot, bigger. Cut the back off. There you have another one. Let's do that one again. Let's use some embroidery thread. Okay, make a knot. Go up from the back. Pull the thread to the side. Take your needle, wrap it around one time, and wrap it around again. And bring it down through the same hole that you came up from. And pull it tight, and there you have your knot. Flip it over, cut off your thread. Okay, do it one more time. It's like do another greenie here. Make a knot. Do that again. Okay, let's do him up here. Pull it from the back to the front. That one doesn't want to cooperate because the back is coming loose. Okay, so now pull your thread or yarn to one side. Wrap, take your needle, wrap the yarn around the needle one time and wrap it around another time. Pull it down, push the needle through the same hole that you brought it up from, holding on to the thread over to the left while pulling the needle down tight, and there's your knot. Okay, flip it over, cut it off. Do one more. Tie a knot. Bring it up through the hole. Bring your yarn to one side. I always do it to the left because I'm right-handed. Okay. Take the needle, wrap it around the thread, the yarn once, wrap it around again, bring it down through the hole that you brought it up from, pull your needle. This one doesn't want to cooperate, so you have to get this little end out of the way here. And there's your little knot. Cut off the back. And if I was all done with all my little knots, and I had my Christmas tree all the way done and all filled in, then I would fill in all the rest of these holes with yarn. Then when I got the whole thing done, I would turn it over and I would take a hot glue gun and I would glue all these little ends to where they were flat and just push them all down so that they wouldn't come out. But there you have how to make a French knot. It's that simple. Thank you. This was lesson number 3.